Okay, I'm gonna carry the Aqua Cube over, guys. Here is the Aqua Cube, and I have the yep, that's the right connection. That red line is the line in to keep the battery topped off. So we'll head this thing over to its little stand. There she be. Closer to the edge is good, actually. And hopefully my cord's long enough, we'll see. God, I got major cleaning to do today, that's for sure. Okay, there's the Aqua Cube. Here is the 12 volt connection, and I hope it's super long so I can connect right into the battery box. I'm sure I will be able to. If it wouldn't cooperate. I think I'm going to have to invest in some wire ties for this job. But it should reach. So, ladder time. Actually, I have that wire I can use. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to fasten it to the gas pipe, and it should work. Hopefully long enough. Grab some side cutters and the wire. Side cutters, wire. Where are you? There it is. So we won't need too much of this wire per. Actually, I should fish it up in between there so it looks a little better. Wow, I'm impressed. They give you lots of wire. That's good. If you guys haven't seen this before, or for a while, go check out my Aqua Cube videos. There's a few of them back in the Off-Grid Tiny House playlist. So, oh, there you go. Make use of the aerial for once. Can hold some of this wire as I strap it up. Oh yeah, that should make it. Good stuff. Good stuff. And now I gotta move the ladder and probably you guys, the camera. So far, so good, guys. I think I'm gonna be hoping for too much to go down through that top hole and still reach. However, I'll try it just to see. Just to see. See what I can get away with. Oh yeah, I'm sure I can get away with that. However, we're gonna move the ladder and camera and just about everything else. One disadvantage of this wiring setup using my battery box is for sure that the compost toilet's in the way for looking at the displays and having you guys set up here. So I'm going to attempt to do something crazy and hopefully does not damage my camera. Maybe. Will that hold? I hope so. To make sure, I'll extend that leg and pray. Extend this leg out too. Actually, give me a second here, guys. Whoops. Just trying to get a good angle so you guys can kind of see what's going on. No. Alright. This is what I'm talking about. Exactly. When I have nowhere to put the damn camera back here. So, you're coming with me up the ladder. Alright. You guys want better footage? Send me a GoPro. Please. Pretty please. Even that's horrible. Alright, I'm just gonna have to one-hand this. There she goes. Oh, absolutely. I can even just use this cigarette plug here. Perfect. It's long enough. Now, to get rid of the excess wire, that's another story, because I got a ton of it up there. Okay, other than tidying up some more wire and spots, we are in business. There we go. Okay, that's good. Tons of wire. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in, and we will be on solar power. So let me plug that in right now. And actually I gotta turn this on, the load center. So the load center is on. We are plugged in. Is it taking power? Probably not, because it's just charging the battery. As far as I'm sure it is. It's not giving me a battery sign though. Oh, there it goes. see what it's showing over here then. Is it going to start taking power? Whoops. Yes. The arrow on the right is moving towards the light bulb, which is a load. And that is powering the Aqua Cube via solar power. Cool. So I'm just gonna leave that display on all the time. And it will be just, and that'll give me a Fahrenheit temperature in here too. Cool. All right, I'm gonna fix this wire up here, guys. So give me a second. Tidy some stuff up. So that's on solar power, 12 volt. I can kill this light. And we will wire up the rest of this wire. Tidy it up anyway. So that's a lot of stuff running on 12 volt solar. That's awesome. The more the merrier, because that way less crap to deal with. I'll pull a little bit back this way so I can get one more in there. Good. So much for wire ties. Just use those metal ones. Perfect. So that looks halfway decent. I can live with that. And it's just running across. That I can throw one in there, I guess. I might as well. And then the rest is, there's a lot laying on top, but there's still all this going into there. So that's crazy. So the settings that I did on these guys are important, because let's say I get a nasty solar day, so I'm not making a lot of solar power. It's those charge controllers are going to monitor the batteries down there, and let's say the battery gets down to what was it set at, 11.5? If the battery gets to 11.5, it'll shut off the load to this thing automatically. But in the meantime, this thing's always going to have a charge as long as the sun's shining. Awesome. Free solar power. Other than buying the equipment, right? That's what somebody's going to say. Oh, it's not free. You got to have this gear to do it. But whatever. So pretty amazing, guys. I gotta hook the Dyson up in here next, and that will be nice to have vacuum permanently in here, and I will be able to charge it via the sun. Awesome. Don't know of a spot yet where I should put it, but we'll get there. Let's see. Ugh, I'm just putting the ladder away for now. Yeah. So, pretty happy so far, guys. That's crazy how that worked. That worked out really well. That wasn't even planned either, which is even crazier. So, okay. Next on the list, Dyson. And I should unveil the bag of goodies I brought over here. So let's do that. Whoops. So here is the wall charging station for my Dyson, which I need to find a spot for. Maybe even behind this door here. would be okay. However, this won't reach. But I need to bring extension cords in here to do so. You guys can't see where I just pointed. Okay, right there, behind the door. That looks okay, right? And then I'm gonna have to run extension cords eventually near the kitchen, probably underneath the kitchen area, have a just like a extension bar with a bunch of receptacles in it that runs over to the solar until I get the rest set up, right? But that looks like a good spot. And how is this fastened? Oh, there's 2 screws right here. Yeah, I can do that. Right like that. And then charge this guy up. But I won't do that right now because I'm gonna have to use it shortly. And then I'll charge, since I don't have a extension cord, which I need to bring over here, and power bar. I don't know what you guys call them. I call them power bars because it has multiple things in them. Plugs. Oh. LED light, 12 volt. I should wire this up. I need to, actually I don't have the wire for it either. So I have to bring that back as well and make a wish list up. I'm right here. There's a reason I get these notepads. So 12 volt wire. Power bar and extension cords. Keep that handy. I brought over my power monitor and grow lights, so we can start growing some food in here, possibly. I brought the box too for that. Emergency, let's see, emergency shower system. If you had no power, you just pump the pressure up, fill it with some water, preferably warm, and away you go. Portable duvet system. So in an HSTF situation, you can clean your bottom out if there's no toilet paper around. You could use this as just firefighting, small amounts, well, not much firefighting, that's for sure, but if that's all you had, awesome. Lots of stuff to use. Gardening, weed control. No, though I would use an all-natural weed killer. That way, if you use this to bathe with or whatever, you're not going to contaminate, cross-contaminate, and then get poisoned. So that's going here. That's from that Dollar Tree find that I got. I might get a couple more of those. I brought my tablet over. I gotta shoot some pictures of the new wall system for Instagram. Oh, plastic. That's it. I have my battery charging station, USB powered, that will be hooked up in the power wall, so I can recharge AA's, AAA's, every type of battery imaginable here in the tiny house. So no office solar power. Awesome. And that's about it. So I'm gonna get stuff moved around and might shoot a little cleaning, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see that, so we'll talk to you in a bit.